No freaking way. I thought I would just find a little bit of relics and junk today. I just had a strong 25 on the legend using the beast mode, and I just popped a nickel out of the ground. And out here, I can almost guarantee it's a buffalo or it's a V-nickel. Well, a start to another day, and I got my first find. A couple ball jar lids already, and then this. Yeah, my first spoon of the day. Big serving spoon, silver plate. Alright, let's keep going. And another spoon. Plated again. I hit this one with my shovel and busted it. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I get a pretty high signal here. It's ringing 52, 53, 54. Yeah, it's going to either be aluminum or silver. Yeah, that's right. Aluminum ashtray. Alright, let's keep going. And another spoon or fork handle. Silver plated. Alright, let's keep going. There's my next target. Some kind of a fancy plate, scutcheon. It's got like a loop down here on the bottom though. I don't know if that went behind like a lamp or light on the wall or a door handle. Don't know. Alright, let's keep going. So many spoons. Another one. Alright, let's keep going. Mosquitoes are about ready to drive me out of here right now, though. Well, I'm out again today. It's pretty nice out. It's cooler out. The mosquitoes aren't so bad. But I just had a pretty high signal. I dug it. It was a nail. But I had something extra pop out of the hole. Well, I had a little bromo seltzer bottle pop out of the hole. That's probably number 6 or 7 for out here. I like these little blue bottles. They're pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going. See if we can find something good today. Well, I hit a pretty high tone. And turns out it's aluminum. It is a Durkee's shaker cap. Durkee's made spices. I don't know if they might still be around. But it says Durkee's on it. It's shaker top. Alright, let's see if we can find something good today. Well, I've had a pretty slow morning up till now, but look what just came out of the hole. U.S. mail driver. And let's remember that the stuff coming out of this property is pre-1920. Whoa, that is cool. I was just about to leave. The mosquitoes are driving me crazy out here today. But I found my one cool item for the day. That is cool. I like that. Alright. If I don't find anything else today, that made my day. Yeah, I haven't been out in a while, and I thought I'd come out and give it a whirl. A lot of brush to fight through out here, but like I said, I haven't been out in a while. I had to get out. I just walked in, and here's my first target. Yeah, my first target looks like a piece of a pocket watch. Not much, but it's something. See if we can find something good today. Yeah, here's my next target. My first spoon of the day. No monograms or anything on that one. Big serving spoon. Alright, let's move on. Well, a couple steps from the spoon, got an old knife blade. Well, let's keep moving. See if we can find something good. Whoop. Well, my next target's pretty cool. It's small, coin size, but it's really thin. It's got this neat pattern on it. It looks like a piece of a locket or something. It's got hallmarks on the inside. See if I can get it. There's a little bird, and then a crown, and then U800, and it's got an arrow over the top of that. Down here, G623 or 6623 with a 7 at the bottom. I'm thinking it's too thin to be part of a little pocket watch, so I'm guessing it's part of a locket maybe. It doesn't appear to be silver, but I don't know. It's got a lot of hallmarks inside of it. Cool piece anyway. Alright, let's keep going. And another old spoon bowl. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find some coins or something today. It's kind of thick out here, but we're going to give it a whirl. Well, that one was way down there, but it was a high tone. I couldn't give up on it. I had to dig 1.5 feet down for a ball jar lid. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, we had a pretty big storm this morning and last night. There's trees down everywhere, but it's nice out now, so I had to get out for a little. I haven't been out much. But here's my first interesting target. I can make out the word world on it. Not sure what it is. Looks like it had some kind of gold-colored gilting on it. I don't know. There was something here that's missing. Anyway, let's keep going. See if we can find something cool today. Alright, I just found my first good target. I recognize that one, even dirty. That is definitely a thimble. It's got writing on it. It's going to be an advertising thimble. And it looks like it's aluminum. Let me brush it off, see if we can read it. Get back to you. Well, turns out this thing's in a pretty bad way. I can just kind of read Voits, maybe, Crescent, and this side's chewed up. Usually these are for bread or for flour advertisement. So I've got to assume that's what this one is. Most of them are. But I'll add that one to my collection. I'm getting a pretty large collection of these advertising thimbles lately. Alright, that's a good find. Let's keep moving. Thought this one was just a little scrap of aluminum. It's got a picture of a little carriage. And I can see the letters S-L-O-N maybe? I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. Tag off of something. Caught my eye though was the little carriage on it. Used to say something up top too. It looks like it's worn off. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I haven't been out in quite a while, but I thought I'm going to have to get out, man. It's been killing me not being out here in the woods. But I put myself at a disadvantage today. I had cleaned out my truck the other day and I pulled my shovel out of there and I forgot to put it back in. So, I'm digging with a hand digger today. But I just got out here and my first find is a good one. Let's take a look at it. Well, The landowner's been here obviously since last time I was here, because he's moved a couple logs off of a trail. So I thought, ooh, good chance for me to check where these logs were laying. And look at my first find. I had a high signal. Here, let me step in the light where you can see this better. Oh, that's a little better. I just pulled a dog tag. Can't find any sunlight. Grand Rapids again. This is, I think, number 5 out here. It's got a date, 1912. That is cool. That might be my oldest one out here. But that is a great first find. And without my shovel, I'll have to keep going here, even if I'm just using my hand digger. That's inspiring. I like that. Nice find. Well, target number 2, right where that log was moved. See a little flash of gold gilt. Looks to be a pin of some sort. Let me clean it up, see what we got. Well, what we got here, it looks like a paper or something here. It was obviously a pin. You can see where the pin was on it. It's got a little fancy around the edges of it. I'm guessing there was a picture in the middle of this. That's a cool find. Alright, I'm going to keep looking in this spot for a minute, see what else we can come up with. Well, I knew what this was when it came out of the ground. This is another oyster tag, or part of one. And it used to say Smith's Island, Virginia on it. It used to have a hole right there on the tip, and it was connected to an oyster shell for transporting oysters. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I'm not sure about this one. At first I was thinking a bottle opener, but I'm not so sure now. With all this going on around the base of that loop, some kind of a twist, a pull handle, or something. Not sure. Alright, let's keep going. Well, there's my next target, and it's another pin, or the remains of one. Pin is still on the back. You can see the rest of it on the inside. The front of it's gone. But, nevertheless, that was a pin of some sort. Alright, let's keep going on here. Well, up till now, I've just been walking down the 2-track because the property owner has run a blade and a brush hog or something through here and got a little bit of fresh ground. So that's what I've been working, but now I'm looking at this. And it looks pretty thick, but I'm going to give it a go. Been through here before, but this is where I want to be, and things start getting hectic. This is how I chill out. So I'm gonna go beat the bushes a little bit, see if I can find something. Alright, there's my next target. It's got writing on it. It says Lufkin Rule Company, Saginaw, USA. Now I know Lufkin makes tape measures. They still make them to this day. But this is a pretty old one here, whatever it is. It looks like the guts off a tape measure. An early one. But I'm pretty sure on that name, Lufkin, because I think they still make tape measures. That's a cool find. Alright, let's keep going. Here, fighting off the mosquitoes today. I'll be leaving for Florida in a couple days to do some real treasure hunting. But I'm out here poking around through the brush, just killing a little time. And I found my first relic. Let's take a look at it. Well, what we got here is an antique picture hook. This would actually hook on the molding of your wall, and you'd hang your picture in here, and usually they have a pattern on them. This one happens to have a little decorative pattern on it. But that's my first relic today. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, and by the way, I'm using Legend, of course, and I'm trying something a little different today. I'm running strictly beast mode, because I haven't run it much, and I just want to see if I can find stuff in these spots I've already hunted. So, and that picture hook just came in a spot that I've hit pretty hard, so we'll see what else we can come up with. No freaking way. I thought I would just find a little bit of relics and junk today. I just had a strong 25 on the Legend using the beast mode, and I just popped a nickel out of the ground. And out here, I can almost guarantee it's a buffalo or it's a V-nickel. Oh man, I'm loving it. It's a buffalo. I see the buffalo coming through on it. Cool. Let me clean this up a little bit. Oh yeah, that just made my day. I ain't been out that long. I haven't got my brushes with me. All my stuff is packed for my trip to Florida, and I forgot to grab any brushes. Definitely a buff. It's not a three-legged. I see his fourth leg, but I really can't get a date off it. I haven't got any brushes or anything with me today. These things are notorious for the date wears off first, but I will look at it when I get home, and I will let you know if I can get a date. That is cool. That just made my day right there. Didn't expect to find any coins, and that was with the beast mode. Alright, let's keep going. Well, right next to that buffalo, pulled this thing out. Some kind of little loop on the top. Not sure what that is. Used to be something. It's all smashed up, but alright. Let's keep going. Well, I think we all know what this one is. That is one big horseshoe. I know they lumbered in here years ago. Because the size of that horseshoe, that was off a working horse there. That's a big one. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I just took another signal that was down there. It wasn't quite a nickel signal, but it was close. Then that popped out and I thought I had a nickel again. But I think what it is a piece of a two-piece button. And it says B and H on it. Looks like there might have been a shield or something behind it. I'm not sure. Like I say, I don't have my brushes with me today or anything, or my scope. But that's cool. I'll have to do a little research, see if I can figure out what B and H is. I don't know if it's railroad or what it is. It's hard to say. But a cool find nevertheless. Oh man, you know, I've been over and over this area. I'm not using beast mode now, I'm back in regular mode. And I had a signal that wasn't that great, but I dug it anyway. Look at that. Doesn't look like precious metal, but it's got a stone in it. Oh, that is cool. And that's a tiny little ring. Wow. Man, I am having a good day. A buffalo and now a ring? Man, I'm getting eaten alive by the mosquitoes, but I'm going to put up with it. Look at that. Finding a ring always is a good day. All right, I think I'll stick around for a little longer. Well, I got a really good high tone right here. Running at anywhere in the high 40s to low 50s. And it sounds small. Let's dig it up. I knew that was a sweet signal. I just popped another coin. Oh man, what do we got this time? Without my brush, I'm gonna have to rub it down with my hand and see what I got, but I'm guessing an Indian. I'll get back to you. Well, I was hoping for an Indian. I can just barely make out Lincoln on here. So it's gonna be a pre-1920 Wheatie. I can't get a date. I haven't got my scope with me or my brush or anything. Alright, that's alright. I'll take an old Wheatie. It's a coin. Let's keep going. And it just keeps getting better. Look what just came out of the hole. Now, I'm not sure yet. I haven't cleaned it off, but that's definitely a baby spoon. And I found a number of sterling baby spoons out here. This is looking good. Let me clean this up when we get back to you. Well, that's a downer. That is a cool spoon. But 1847 Rogers Brothers KS triple, meaning triple plate. Boy, that had me going, but is that a nice looking spoon or what? I don't care if it's plated. That one will go in my collection. That is a nice spoon. That'll probably shine up good too. That is a cool find. Well, I just picked a tick off me. The mosquito's about eating me up, so I'm going to start heading back in unless I get some more good signals on the way. Well, I'm heading back in, but I just can't walk past the signal. There's silver-plated spoon. Tried to look close. I don't see any monograms or anything on it, so let's keep right on going. Well, I've done a little preliminary cleanup on the buffalo. It's a 1914 with no mint mark. If it would have been a D, it would have been a key date, but it's not. But it's still a cool coin. And then the Wheatie, I just barely got a date off of that one. I believe that's also a 1914. And then the little ring I found, if you look close, that's a bead, not a stone. There's actually a hole going through it. So it's just a little costume jewelry ring. I imagine it was a kid's ring. It's really small. No markings inside, but still a fun find. Alright, well, I'm going to have to clean these up a little better for display. See you on the next hunt.